Hello everyone. Now let's see the program for hash table implementation using array. For the situation, let's consider the data which is not giving any collisions, and let us take the table size with 5, and we are going to use array implementation. So in our hash table, as we need to have the structure for index, key and value, but wherein as we are using the array predefined data structure, with the predefined data structure itself we get a combination of keys and indexes. So indexes by default they comes with the array, and for keys and values we have to define a structure for this program. Okay, so let's globally define the table size and with 5, and it is an array structure. So if you see at your hash table, already it is defined with an array with the maximum table size is 5. So we'll get the predefined indexes 0 to 4, and let's declare the array int a of n. If it is globally declared, it is array of a of n. So it is not declared as a type of integer, because this array to be defined with a particular structure. So here we need to get this key and value. So it is that this sort of structure we have to define. For that, let us see struct hash table hash, and in this structure how many columns we need to have? We need to have key column and we need to have value column, wherein this indexes comes with the array definition. So this key column, let us consider it as integer type k. Key column is defined with k, and the value column also let us take it as int itself, integer type, and it can be var. Of this structure type, an array we can declare a of size 5. So with this declaration and structure definition, what we have done is we have created 5 structure variables. They are a of 0, a of 1, a of 2 up to a of 4. Every structure variable, a of 0 is one structure variable which is of type struct hash. This structure variable is defined with one key value and one value. So a of 0 dot k and a of 0 dot val corresponding to the index 0. This is our index 0 corresponding to the index 0. A of 0 dot k parameter can be used to access this key, and a of 0 dot var can be used to access this value. So this is how we have defined this structure for this hash table. Okay. Now let's write the code for different functions. Inserting a new key for inserting a new key into this particular table, and let's write a function for searching a particular key. If a particular key is given, to check whether that key is there in the hash table or not. And let's see a method for displaying the whole hash table data. These three methods, let's write the codes for them. And one more logic is that in order to indicate empty locations in the table, let us do one thing. Initially, let us initialize every location in the table, initialized with -1, which is indicating every location empty only. For this, let us define an init method, and that init method for I equal to 0 to I less than 5, I plus plus, what we have to do is a of I dot k, this should be initialized to -1, and a of I dot while equal to -1. So by calling this init function, we can initialize all the values to -1. Now for the hash function, hash div method, like we are considering the modulo arithmetic method only. So modulo arithmetic method, what it will do, it takes a key. So let us consider it is taking a key, a number, and for this number, taking this number, this hash division method, it returns us, it calculates and it returns us the index. So for that, let us take a variable h key, and this h key equal to, and our modulo division method, it is number mod table size, it is 5, and this h key is the index for this particular number, and this hash division method, it returns h key. Here the return type is integer. So this hash division method, how it is working, if you give a particular key value to this hash division method, taking that key value, it is calculating the index generated for that, and it is returning the index back. This is our hash division method. So using this hash division method, like whenever we need to insert a new key into our hash table, for that key, by calling this hash division method, we are calculating the h key, and we have to refer to that particular h key location to insert the new value into that. Okay. So let us write the code for insert method. Insert will take the parameters. We need index into which we have to insert the new key, and we need key, and we need value, and we have got this index, which is the return value h key from hash div method. Index is the h key return value from hash division method, and this is nothing but the number what we have taken, and this is the corresponding value. So in our insert method, for suppose let's take the number as 10. Number 10. For number 10, 10 mod 5, it is giving us 2 index. So into this 2 index, we have to store our values. For that, First of all, like after getting this H key or this index, we have to check whether in that particular index position is that hash table is empty or not. How to check whether this is empty or not? It is if A of that particular index dot k, if it is equal to -1, it indicates that our two indexed location is empty. Here if it is -1, it is empty. Then we have to put the value, put the number, key value into that particular location. So it is A of index dot k equal to key and A of index dot val equal to this value. Else here we are working with only without collisions. Already if some data is there here, it is not possible to insert the new value into that. Here for our example, here in this location our 10 is stored and the corresponding value some 10,000 you can assume. Now that is the status of our hash table. Else we can print a message, location is filled. This is the code we can write for inserting a new key into the hash table. Then coming to our display. Now our hash table is having 5 rows in it, and wherein the second row is filled, all other rows are empty. Whether they are empty or not, we have to display all the record details. So our display will be it will not take any parameters. It's simply for I equal to 0, I is less than the table size, I plus plus, we have to print it is how many values? We have to print I index, I value, and in that particular I, what is the key and what is the value? It is I, A of I dot k and A of I dot val. So this will be the code for your display of hash table information. When I is 0, for that it will display I0, A of 0 dot k, it refers to the key, it is -1. Then for I1 it is 1 -1. For 2 it is 2, 10, 10,000, 3 -1, 4 -1. This is how we have to display your hash table information. Now let us see the third module, search module. Now for searching. Search is that we want to search a particular key is there in the hash table or not. Now let us take the same key 10. Whether 10 exists in the table, we have to check that. So our search key is 10. Now for this particular search key, in which location we have to search for? We have to use our hash division modulo method. Using that we have to find out the corresponding index for this, and in that corresponding index we have to search in the table whether that particular element is there or not. So for that what we have to do is, for this search key we have to call our hash division method. So let us call hash div modulo method, passing this search key. It will return as the index. Hash key modulo division method, what is the definition for it? It takes the search key, suppose as it is 10 mod 5 it will do, and the result is 2. This is the index it returns, so here we'll get the index as 2. So for this 2 index location in the hash table we have to check whether it is having any value. If it is there, that value we have to compare with this search key. So for that we have to check our search key, is it equal to this particular indexed locations data. How to access this particular indexed locations data? It is with a of this index dot k. So these two we have to check. This is our search key, what we have taken is 10, and this is for the index 2 locations we have checked for the key value. Yes, it is 10. So this is also giving 10. As these two are matching, we can conclude that, we can say that search key is there in the hash table. Else we can write search key is not found. So in this way we will be performing search operation with the hash table. Here one conclusion we can come with is that with hash table, when you want to perform any insertion or when you are searching for any particular key, it is taking only one comparison and it is deciding, or it is giving the result that element is there or that element to be inserted in the hash table. Thank you.